Welcome to Day 6 of my 100-day Oracle DBA challenge. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most critical components of an Oracle database, the control file. Control files are small in size, but don't let that fool you, they are absolutely essential. Losing a control file without a backup can make your database completely unusable, and recovering from that can be tricky if you're not prepared. What is a control file? So, what exactly is a control file? A control file is a small binary file that stores metadata required for the Oracle instance to recognize and manage the database. Think of it as a roadmap for your database. Without it, the database cannot mount or start, it literally doesn't know where to find its own data. Contents of a control file. A control file contains all the critical metadata about the database. Let's break down exactly what it includes. Database name, the name of your database. DBID, database identifier, a unique identifier for your database. Tablespace information, which data files belong to which tablespaces. Redo log file names and locations, keeps track of redo logs for recovery. SCN, system change number, ensures transactional consistency. Checkpoint information, helps Oracle know which data has been written to disk. Backup information, RMAN, stores details about backups for recovery. Data file names and locations, points to where every data file is located. Control file sequence number, tracks the sequence of control files. Current log sequence number, tells Oracle the current redo log sequence in use. Without this information, the database cannot function correctly, which is why every DBA must protect control files carefully. Why control files are important. You might be wondering, why are control files so critical? Here's why. Database cannot start without them. Ensure data integrity by tracking SCNs and checkpoint progress. Recovery tool, allows Oracle to restore data files using RMAN. Tracks physical structure, all files, redo logs, sequences, everything. In short, control files are the backbone of your database's physical structure. Best practices for control files. Let's talk about how to protect them. Multiplex control files. Store multiple copies on different disks to prevent single points of failure. Example. Control_files equals U01 Oradata DB control01 CTL. U02 Oradata DB control02 CTL. Include control files in RMAN backups. Always run. Backup current control file. Enable auto backup for control files. This ensures RMAN automatically backs them up after structural changes. Configure control file auto backup on. Following these best practices ensures that your database remains recoverable, even if one control file is lost. Checking control file information. As a DBA, you need to regularly monitor control files. You can check the control file names and status using SQL queries. Select name from $control file. Select status from $control file. This will show you all active control files and their current status, a simple step that can save you from a disaster. Real-life scenarios. Understanding control files is not just theoretical. Here are some real-life scenarios you might face. Recovering a lost control file. Restoring missing data files when the control file has metadata. Resolving ORA 01157 file not found errors. Managing redo log switches correctly. Migrating storage safely while keeping control files in sync. If you know your control files inside out, all these scenarios become manageable and far less stressful. To summarize, control files are small but critical. They contain all metadata required for the database to start and recover. Always multiplex, backup, and monitor them. Losing control files without backups can make your database completely unusable. Think of a DBA who does not understand control files like a builder who cannot read the blueprints. The result is disaster waiting to happen. If this explanation helped you, leave a comment and tell me which aspect of control files you find most interesting or challenging. And if you're following the 100-day Oracle DBA challenge, like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson. That completes Day 6 of the Oracle DBA challenge. I'll see you in Day 7.